The evolution of language education in Japan before the Meiji era. Good morning, everyone. Today, we're diving into the history of language education in Japan before the Meiji era. Let's start with Tekijaku, a privately owned school founded by Ogata Koan. Tekijaku was built on three core principles: learning to serve others, self-study with guidance, and rigorous testing. These principles set the foundation for a transformative educational experience. Tekijaku produced some of Japan's most influential figures. Yukichi Fukuzawa, the founder of Keio University, Masujiro Omura, the founder of the modern Japanese Army, and Tsunetomi Sano, a co-founder of the Japanese Red Cross Society, all walked its halls. These graduates went on to shape modern Japan in significant ways. Initially, Tekijaku emphasized learning Dutch due to limited contact with Dutch people. The primary focus was on translating Dutch scholarly works, starting with medical science and later expanding to physics and astronomy. This knowledge was crucial for Japan's advancement in these fields. Chinese characters played a vital role in this translation process. Their high word-building capacity made it possible to create technical terms in Japanese. For example, the terms for nerve, gravity, and perception were coined during this period, demonstrating the adaptability of the Japanese language. One of Tekijaku's notable students, Yukichi Fukuzawa, realized the importance of English during a trip to Yokohama. This realization marked a shift in language education. Fukuzawa adopted Dutch translation techniques for learning English, bridging the gap between Western knowledge and Japanese students. The methods for learning Chinese heavily influenced Dutch and English studies. Students began with the Sudoku method, reading texts aloud without focusing on meaning. They then progressed to the Keidoku method, a question and answer approach in study groups. These techniques fostered a deep understanding of the material. As the importance of English grew, similar methods used for teaching Dutch were applied to English. Early English textbooks followed the same principles, ensuring a smooth transition and continuity in the learning process. In 1809, the shogunate ordered Dutch interpreters to learn English for national defense. The first English teacher, Jan Koch-Bloemhof, used oral teaching methods. This early introduction laid the groundwork for more structured English education in Japan. An important milestone was reached in 1848 when Ranald MacDonald, an American, taught English to Japanese translators. This was the first instance of native English instruction in Japan, providing an authentic learning experience. The development of English grammar books was pivotal. The first grammar book was translated from Dutch around 1840-41. Later, Manjiro Nakahama brought back an English grammar book from the United States, which led to the publication of Igarasu Bunten, the first English grammar book not based on Dutch translations. With Japan opening to trade, the shogunate established schools for foreign language studies. The School for Western Documents, which evolved into the University of Tokyo, was founded in 1855. English schools were also established in Nagasaki and Yokohama, reflecting the growing importance of English. By the late Tokugawa shogunate, the popularity and importance of English surged. The number of students specializing in English studies grew significantly, highlighting the nation's shift towards embracing Western knowledge. In conclusion, the transition from Dutch to English education laid the foundation for modern language education in Japan. It emphasized adapting foreign knowledge for national needs, a principle that continues to influence Japanese education today.